On today's episode, we are going to get into the October, November, and December store hauls. I know, they racked up. I go by the name of, let's get into this.
Play the intro. I go by the name of Lord.
Let's serve you some whiskey. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Wow. Now, we are getting down. Only 2 more days, we are getting down. I only have a few more videos left for the year, and I'm gonna just chill out and recharge my battery and come back top of the year with new content for you all. Yeah, so for today, we went ahead and compiled the October, November, and December store haul, because I was like, oh, I forgot to do that. I kept my word, didn't go hard. I probably got 1 allocated bottle, that was it. But nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. So, spoiler alert, nothing crazy. So let's get into it. So for the first bottle for, trusty notes, for October, it is none other than, the Frey Ranch Bottled and Bond Rye with a cereal, I think it's winter cereal rye, I believe. Yeah, well, my bad, winter rye. Ooh, wow. This, folks, spoiler alert, is, now you might have already seen the review with this, and if you haven't, I'll go ahead and throw it up there. But spoiler alert, you all know how I feel about Frey Ranch on this channel. So yeah. So moving right along, the next one is, some of you may or may not have seen it, but I have reviewed this particular brand before on the channel, but not this particular bottle. It is none other than the Hudson Whiskey Short Stack Rye. Woo! Now, folks, this is a rye finished in maple syrup barrels. Now, I never really mentioned this before on the channel. I am a sucker for rye whiskeys finished in certain barrels and regular bourbon, but rye whiskeys in particular. So you can finish that in whatever you want to, and I'm definitely there for it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pour this up. I actually like this one. This right here is good. I tell you my recipe for this one. You put this and some orange juice and like some ice. Thank me later. Best thing ever. Ooh. Yeah, so I did review Hudson whiskey not too long ago on this channel. It was the bourbon. I personally didn't like the bourbon, but this is actually pretty good. And then their rye, Do the Right Thing, is actually pretty good as well. So yeah. Ooh, it's the Hudson Whiskey Short Stack Rye finished in maple syrup barrels. Ooh, nose is good. All right, so moving right along. So next we got up my trusty notes. It is also none other than the Frey Ranch Single Grain Series 100% wheat whiskey. Wow. Yeah. Now, also this has a review. I'll go ahead and throw it up there. 100% wheat whiskey. That's it. That's the only grain. Single grain series, no pun intended. Get this, 1000%. Wow. Now, you're probably thinking, why is it such a small bottle? It only comes in at $3.75, I promise you. But I do want to buy 10 of this. I want to find some way to make this my daily sipper, but it is a little bit but we'll figure it out next year. Shout out to Frey Ranch. Wow. Next, we got up. Now, this one is actually pretty good. I actually did a review on this one too. It is none other than the Evernorth the Night Stalkers by the Bourbon Junkie. Shout out to Dan and Sean. Now this right here, it's pretty good. And I also did a review on this too, so I'll go ahead and throw it up there. Wow. Now this is pretty good. Now their distribution is very small. I got this from Bourbon Outfitters, and I think the only other place you could get this from is their distillery. So if you're in the Michigan area, that's the only way that you can pick it up. So yeah, or if you're in their Patreon, then you know you can sign up for that, and then you know they'll mail it to you. It's a whole thing, you know. So yeah, shout out to Bourbon Junkies. I usually throw up a bunch of clips, and I will say if you want to look at the review, I'll go ahead and do it. But YouTube caps out at 5. Now I have a bunch of bottles that are coming up, in the store haul that I did reviews on. So I won't be able to put the link up, but I'll put everything in the description if you want to check it out. So yeah. So next we got up, also did a review on this one. It's the Wild Turkey 70th anniversary to commemorate Jimmy Russell's. Whoo! And this is aged 8 years. Folks, spoiler alert, this is so good. This is so good. Your boy went ahead and uno, dos, tres, cuatro. yeah, your boy went ahead and hoarded a bunch. You know, I'm always talking about bunkering for the future. I went ahead and did that, and I got a lead on some more, so for the end of the year I think I might have 2 more. But I'll be honest, the reason why I'm hoarding this is not for resale value, folks. I promise you, it's not for resale value. It's actually pretty good. It's really damn good. I personally like Wild Turkey 101, but the Wild Turkey 7th anniversary with Jimmy Russell, it's an 8-year-old expression, and the price point is wow. But the flavors are so crazy and robust that it is amazing. You just personally have to try it. If you have to try it at a bar, try it. But if you like Wild Turkey 101 or the Kentucky Spirit or whatever, you're gonna absolutely love the Jimmy Russell 70th anniversary. I know for sure because I got a bunch of people to get that bottle, and I went ahead and secured my bottles for the future. Now let's see if we have anything else on this list. We do. So we got one more bottle. I went ahead and kind of killed it a little bit, so it's gonna be a little low. It is none other than the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. And this one is coming in at 130.3 proof. Ooh, now folks, I'm a fan of these. You come over here, I promise you, I probably have over like 12 of these open. Not this size, I probably have 3 of these, and then I have a bunch of big ones and a bunch of big ones not open. You can't go wrong with a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof ever. They all are different, they're all unique, they're all really amazing. I've never been disappointed about one. So yeah, so that pretty much is my October haul. And in typical fashion, let's go ahead and do a little movie magic like now we got for November. Now it's only a few for November. November was kind of light. November was like me replenishing some like everyday drinkers that I had for the most part, but there were a few new bottles. One in particular was the MB Rollin'. Woo! This is, I think this is a single barrel bourbon, yeah, and this one is coming in at a whopping 110.3 proof, and this was a store pick from a store I'm not going to mention because they don't sponsor me. Woo! So, oh yeah, so that was MB Rollin'. I haven't had that one yet, but I'm super interested. Next we got up some replenishers. So now we got the Old Forester 86. Now folks, I swear by this one. If you don't have the Old Forester 86 in your collection, or the 100 proof bourbon, or the 100 proof rye, do you really drink whiskey? Do you really drink bourbon? I'm curious, but this is really good. Like if you have people come over your house all the time who don't drink whiskey or casually drink whiskey, you don't want them drinking the good stuff. I promise you, just keep some Old Foresters on deck. Everybody will be happy. I promise you. And guess what? You can find this everywhere. You can find this at the grocery store. I promise you. If you live in an area that the grocery store sells liquor and spirits, then you can find it. Next we got up. This is my second bottle of the with a Jim Beam 7-year black label. Ooh, now this is good, folks. This is good. This is coming in at, I think, yeah, 90 proof. I swear by this all day long. I also did a review on this one. It'll be in the description. Jim Beam black 7-year. And then next we got up. This one's really good. I actually was actively hunting for this one. It was none other than the Jim Beam Winter Reserve, which your boy also did a review on this one too. Folks, this is really good. If you are doing a holiday party this year, I promise you, add this bottle to your spirit collection when you go to the store. Thank me later. This is amazing. And Mexican Coke, I promise you, all day long. But even if you add like a little orange juice and cranberry to this, as is on some ice by itself, it's amazing. The Jim Beam Winter Reserve. I should probably go and get a bunch before they discontinue it. Yeah. So we're getting down to the last 2 for November. We got none other than the Still Austin Bottled and Bond. Now folks, this is coming in at 6 years from Still Austin. Wow. Now I actually like Still Austin. Still Austin, I love their cask strength version. However, their cask strength versions are super young, but this, to have an age statement, this bottle is really good. Now I'm curious to see when they come out with a cask strength 6-year-old. I know that's gonna be crazy because that Texas heat just beats the hell out of whiskey all day long. But I'm a fan of Still Austin, and I'm a fan of this one. Do want to try their new version that came out, the Nazi blended. I can't wait to try that one. Got to get my hands on that one. So this is Still Austin, and if anybody cares, this is the 2024, I believe, fall release for the Bourbon. So yeah. So the last one I won't be able to put up there, but also did a review on this one. It's none other than the Elijah Craig C924. About 2 of these. Now, folks, this is coming in at 129 proof. Ooh, this one's good. I actually like this one, but I think I like the B version, the batch B, better than this one. But hey, it's Elijah Craig. You know, they're all good at the end of the day. So yeah. So that was my November haul. So let's go ahead and wow. We are getting down to the last haul of the year. I don't think I have any plans of buying anything else anytime soon. So what you see is pretty much what I have, and that's it. So I actually bought a bottle that I've never had before. I thought about it. It is none other than the Old Granddad 80 proof. Woo! Now you're probably thinking, Lord, why would you buy the Old Granddad 80 proof? I'll tell you why. I'm doing a video one day and I needed this for a video. That's it. You know, I've had the 100, I've had the 114, I never had the 80. So now the 80's in my collection and I gotta get another bottle and then I can do that video. But yeah, so the Old Granddad 80 proof is one that was scored. Next, we got actually one that I was actively hunting. I actually love when I come across easy to find, budget friendly bottles that I was hunting, and I just wait. I would admit, early in my career, I had FOMO, but now I'm patient and I just wait till the bottle comes, and they usually did. So we did. So this one is none other than the Nearest Green 84 proof whiskey. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. We listen, but we don't judge. We listen, but we don't judge. I just wanted this bottle. Don't knock me. Shout out to Fine Weaver. I just wanted this one just to experience it. That's it. We listen, but we don't judge. Now, next we got up. I bought this bottle a few years ago, and stupid me, I actually opened it because it was the old label. I should have not opened it because it'd probably be worth some money in the next like 5 years. But I opened it and had like a few sips, and I never went back to it. It's still open, it still has a nice amount in it, but I bought a newer version label of it. It's none other than the Wild Turkey 101 Rye. Now folks, I admit, I'm gonna let some secrets out real quick. No gatekeeping over here. No gatekeeping over here. This is, yo, I'll be honest, this right here with over ice, listen to me, over ice, you know, you put probably like 2.5 ounces over ice, you know, in there. Some really, really nice orange juice, like some orange juice, you know. None of that store-bought like stuff with all that sugar in it. It's more like really nice pressed orange juice. Then you top it off with some Grand Marnier, some orange curacao, something like that. Thank me later. Actually, this was actually what I was sipping on before I started filming, but this is good, as you can see. But Wild Turkey 101 Rye, I'm telling you, this is going to be in the rotation next year. And be looking out for reviews soon. Probably gotta get a new bottle, but reviews soon coming soon. So yeah. So that's me not gatekeeping that one. But I forgot I had the short stack from the Hudson. Let me go ahead and take a sip. Now next we got up 2 little tiny itty bitty ones. First we got the Still Austin Rye. Now folks, you're probably thinking that bottle is hella small. Yes it is. I never had the Still Austin Rye, but they had the 50 milliliters, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it, and if I like it, I'll buy the big bottle. Boom, smart investment there. And then also, I've obviously had the bourbons, things like that, but I went ahead and bought, you know, the bourbon small one, because I was like, why not? So we got 2 more from December. Now this next one isn't a whiskey, and if you sing my 8 whiskeys you need for the winter time, this actually made a special appearance in it. It is none other than the Goose Island Bourbon County Vanilla Rye Stout. Now every year I'm a sucker after Black Friday for collecting all the Goose Island stouts. I have a bunch dating back to like 2020 and beyond. These are always good, folks. I like to pair these with really nice, like rich dark chocolates. And it's just a vibe. I chill out with the family. I have a nice little glass, pour that up, my chocolate pairing, and that's usually my vibe. That's all I need right there. So yeah. So next we got up 2 more left, the last 2. Now folks, it wouldn't be right if I did a stall haul without getting some scotch. Now don't judge me. Don't judge me. It is none other than the Johnny Walker Black Box Label set. We listen, but we don't judge. Now look folks, I know I crap on gift box sets all day long, but look, I really honestly just wanted the black label to, you know, fill up my black label decanter that I have. But it also had the double black, which I actually never had, which is actually hilarious, and the gold, which I've had 1,000 times over. That's it. I just really wanted the double black in a 50 milliliter bottle. Smart investments. That's it. So this will be going into my decanter later on, and you know, you'll see it soon. It's not gonna go up there, but a picture that is up there already. Now this next one was actually on my list of bottles I was hunting. Actually, it was part of a list of a bunch I was hunting from the same distillery. Didn't get 2 of them, but I got 1 of them. It is none other than the Old Granddad 16-year-old. Now I know the reviews have been half and half on the internet. I tell you right now, folks, don't listen to them. Do not listen to them. If you're a fan of Jim Beam, this is a vibe all day long. I believe people who gave this a bad review were kind of like putting this up against like the Russell's, like single rick houses and like those other, you know, bourbons that came out that are like super high premium in price. But Old Granddad by itself is a beast. If you're a fan of like the Knob Creek 1815, you're gonna like this one with this high rye mash bill. It's just a vibe all day by itself. I was not disappointed, I promise you. Actually, hell, I would buy 2 if I wanted to. But honestly, this is really good. I may do a review of this end of the year, I may save it top of the year. But spoiler alert, it's hella good. So this was my October, November, and December haul. And that's it. I am done for the year, I'm pretty sure. Now there's other bottles I bought in between, like, you know, like a few Wild Turkey 101s and things like that, but I didn't have to throw it up there. Yeah, so let me know a few things in the comments. 1, let me know if you tried anything I mentioned in these few months hauls, and 2, if there's anything interesting that I mentioned, like, oh, that's pretty dope, I like to try that one, let me know. Also, let me know if there's anything this allocation season that you scored that was on your bucket list. I'm always curious, folks. Put me on to something new. So if you like this one, go ahead, give me a good old like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, woo. And like we always say at this time, folks, cheers, salute, Sante, Kobe, and all that jazz.